and Crumpets. Welcome, new people. Welcome back, people that have been watching. Thank you for joining us. My name is Dylan Mandlsohn. I'm coming all the way from Toronto, Canada, to talk to you. This here is Pat Treuer. Also, very funny.
Hey! Coming live from Denver, Colorado. Whoop, whoop.
There he is, Denver, Colorado. So we have a Canadian and American talking primarily to the UK.
Yeah, listen up. Take notes. Get the notepads out, the pencils. We're going to get a lot of great information for you that's going to change the course of your lives.
There's a lot to talk about. Lots going on in the news, and feel free while we're talking to throw us your comments, questions, anything that you want to say. We're happy to hear them and read them. We love when you're a part of this.
Anything at all, please. Make fun of us. Make fun of what we say. We don't care. Hey, we're going to throw it right back at you. It's going to be a great dialogue. We're going to talk about the news. You're not going to learn very much. What I said earlier was a lie. However, please type comments. We love hearing what you have to say. Buddy, how's your week been?
Well, it's been good. It's been good. I've done a few things. I finally kind of extended my bubble, and I visited my niece and nephew, both who are 6 and 3. And I learned that playing with them is a lot of fun. After an hour, I'm ready to nap for a year. It's like I create a lot of funny things for them, and when I hit something that they like, they want me to do that 1,000 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll take their toys, I'll gather them all up. These, whether it's dolls, puzzle pieces, throwing balls, whatever it is, and I'll just bundle it up and I'll just go achoo, and they just go everywhere, and they love it. They laugh like crazy. And they like, again, oh my God, again.
Isn't that amazing?
And the thing is if I even just slightly change it, like I grab all the toys, but I turn it into a cough instead, like, and it just goes everywhere. They're like, new joke, brand new, 1,000 more times, please.
Yeah. They laugh more at that than your real audiences laugh at things you've been working on for years.
Oh my God. If only my audience is that good. If only I got that kind of respect from my actual paying audience.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah. Again. Oh my God. This guy. The originality is blowing my mind.
Tell that same joke again.
Yeah, just okay. One more time. Let's have at it.
Honey,
Not
listen.
enough.
Again.
Yeah. So by the end of it, I'm like, I am like, I can't even, like, my face is ready to fall off. And my sister's going, yeah, how do you think I feel? Like, I don't care how you feel. You had them. You should have known better.
You idiot.
They don't turn off.
No.
It is amazing.
So much energy.
The energy, if you could bottle it, sell it, you'd be a billionaire. You'd be Jeff Bezos.
It's like the only times I really think about having kids are when I get to play that role of just the drop-in with my friends' kids, right? And as soon as the tears come out, I'm like, I'm out. I'm gone, right?
Yeah. They start crying. There's always an accident that happens, and then it always, that stops the action. But there are times, like when they hurt themselves slightly, where it kind of stops the action. And selfishly, I'm like, I needed the break.
Yeah, I needed the break.
You know what I mean? I kind of need, like, you're crying right now. Like, sometimes I'll even perpetuate it. Like, that must really hurt, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you may want to kind of lean on that pain a little bit.
That might fall off.
Yeah.
They don't know any better.
Uncle's tired. So you just... you keep rubbing that ouchie, okay?
Yeah. To be fair to me, I told you not to stand on the bedside table. I told you not to do that, and this is what happens. Yeah.
I get tired enough, I'm going to tell him to do it again. Just remember that backflip you did from the couch to the floor?
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah, remember that massive fail? Get ready for a lifetime of it. You little monster. Nah, kids are great.
Kids are great. Kids are awesome. So that was one thing that I got through, and have to learn how to just really pace myself when I'm playing with them.
I imagine you've got to be the fun uncle, right? Like, because you're such an animated person, right? Obviously, your act on stage, it's so many characters and caricatures.
Yes.
Well, and like you do have a rubber face. You've got the signature rubber face, which has got to be an all-time classic with the kids, no matter what.
I do. They do enjoy it. I do entertain them with it, and I do love doing it. But it is incredible how exhausted I am by the end of it. Like, I can do an hour of stand up on stage, and by the end I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired, but I catch my breath. With them though, it's just like, don't talk to me for a week. I'm done.
It's funny that you say you get tired after an hour of stand up.
It's dude, I'm so tired. I need to change my diet after I play with them. I'm like, I need greens. I need, you know what I mean? Like, I really, and yet I can't be sympathetic to my sister. He's like, how do you think I feel? This is all the time for me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't, you had them. I don't care.
This was your choice.
Yeah, you should have known. Did you not do any research on a kid? Did you go to a nursery? Did you read a textbook, talk to people with kids, volunteer, take a course on this? You had your chance.
Right. You could, even after you're pregnant, you still had a choice, right?
You still have that choice. You can still, I'm sure there's still people.
Right? Yeah. I think some people in the States, well, I think all over the world, believe that there should be a term limit on when you can cut it off, right? And, I'm number one for anybody new. It's the woman's body. If I'm involved in it, I would like to say, like, if I'm directly involved, if that's my child. However, you know what? It's ultimately the woman's body. Now, however, I'm all for the term limits, right? And I think the term limit should be 18 years.
18 years. You can still get rid of them, do what you want.
Do you know how well-behaved children would be if that was the case? You know how pleasant it would be to go to children's restaurants?
Knowing at any moment, listen, if we misbehave, she's going to get rid of us somewhere or another.
If you bang the knife on that plate one more time, it's gone. I know it's your 16th birthday party. I don't care.
That's right. This is not a family. This is a membership.
Yeah. This is a new Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's anytime. We can cancel our membership. We're done.
Your membership from this family is canceled.
That's it.
Every birthday is a renewal party. We changed the word birthday to renewal, membership renewal into the family.
That's right. That's right. Our tab is paid on good behavior. So let's govern ourselves accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I thought a lot about this, to be honest with you. I think having kids is a very serious thing. When I do it, I'm going to be very ready. I am literally saving now for a nanny fund.
Oh,
I believe in nannies. I totally believe that two people should not solely be responsible for raising a kid.
It takes a village.
I think or a really awesome nanny. Worth every penny. Yeah. Worth every penny.
Talking to the UK, Mary Poppins all the way.
That's right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite if you misbehave.
Oh my God. It would shock me if people are still listening to us.
We should get Mary Poppins as a spokesperson for this new 18-year cutoff period membership renewal party.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, we're goofy.
Yeah.
This is a goofy show, everybody.
Yeah, we're not saying kill children. We're just saying, then maybe like we could just put them somewhere else.
Right. Maybe some of you are like, oh, but where's the crumpets? Like that word is just to hook you English people into watching us.
Yeah. I heard China has some pretty awesome re-education camps they've built.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
You know about this? Like they've essentially built concentration camps. There's a large Muslim population of people called the Uyghurs, and the Communist Party for at least a couple years has built re-education camps in the northwest province of China, and they've sent hundreds of thousands of people to be re-educated. Some people have totally disappeared, and it's a modern day concentration camp, and it's precious.
I I can't believe the Jews haven't stepped in and went, if I might give you a little warning about a concentration camp.
Yeah, well, all the dreidels are built
My
over
2
there,
cents,
so they
if you
don't want to.
mind,
Yeah.
probably would not want to go.
Yeah, it's not a choice, you know.
Maybe read a history book. These things haven't really worked out well before. Do what you want.
Just saying.
Don't say I didn't tell you. You can't say you haven't been told.
Okay, comedy and crumpets. Here we are.
Comedy and crumpets. Back to the. You see, we wanted to be goofy, but then we went right into abortion and Holocaust material.
We're against both, by the way.
Yes,
for people
totally
who explicitly spell it out, we are against.
Yes, we're for the love of everything.
Yeah. Oh no, I say against. We mean, you know, make your choices.
Yeah, not the love of Holocaust and abortions. That's not. I mean, let's be very.
We're not
clear
against
about
abortion. Listen, this is taking a turn I didn't see coming.
Yeah, boy, and we did that too. How did we not know how to steer the ship?
Tie-dye shirt.
It's totally our fault.
Yeah.
Well, here's something. Here's some news in Canada that I thought, like, you know, some funny headlines that I like to read. You know, obviously, because we do discuss trending issues here, and one of them was, now I don't know how much England or even your country is going to care about this particular, but the NHL draft, the hockey draft.
Oh yeah,
it was beautiful that it took the headline read that the NHL draft took a shocking twist. Which I thought was a funny headline. Shocking twist. What are they, coming out as baseball players?
That's 2020. You know,
it is. It's anyone. You know what? I'm a hockey player, but I identify as a baseball player.
Fantastic.
So,
yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you're hitting a lifeless object no matter what.
Yeah. So I think we just need to accept them for who they are. These hockey players. Some of them want to play with with catcher's mitts. You know, and baseball bats. I don't think we should be the ones to judge.
No, listen to us. We don't judge anything. Do what you want. Be a person. Be who you want to be. It's fine.
It's very fine. Yeah.
Very fine. Okay, shocking twist. Yeah, very fun.
Yeah. There was no shocking twist. I clicked on it, and it's just that they're having players that they didn't necessarily think were going to get drafted that did. It's just like, that's what happens. There's nothing shocking about an NHL draft. Just be happy that people are talking about it.
Right.
That's the end of it. No one cares.
Yeah.
It's incredibly boring.
No one cares.
It's only exciting for the people's parents whose son is drafted in this thing. Those go, yay! Charlie made it out of Northern Alberta into the NHL. Thank you. Our lives are changed.
They had to wake up at 4 a.m. every day to drive them to practice.
That's right.
It's the only time they get rink time.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What else you reading about?
Well, obviously, this leads into, you have to understand how important hockey is to Canada, because it is the sport that can change young lives of, young male lives into superstardom, kind of glory, rich, all that stuff. Sure, so they are trying to open the NHL for this coming season. So they're thinking of 3 cities to open NHL rinks at, because naturally, for COVID reasons, they're trying to figure it out. And what sucks is, now I read an article that there's new symptoms of COVID coming out. New symptoms that we didn't know before. Yeah. God, it's just driving me crazy that we can't pin this thing down. Right. You know what I mean? Like, where the symptoms could be anything, right? Like, sweetie, I got the Netflix password isn't working. Yeah, that's a symptom. Like, yeah. Oh, honey, I can't. Do you see where my blue shirt went? I can't find. Yeah, COVID. COVID took it.
Yeah, I don't think COVID's getting enough credit.
No, it's not.
I think it's got its own website, COVID.gov. That's when you know you've made it as a disease.
You get your own website.
When you get your own website and the merch, global merchandise, right? You got everyone in the world wearing a mask. That's superstardom right there.
That is, man. You got to believe that other diseases got to be pretty jealous of COVID.
Oh, 100%.
There's way more. Like, first of all, COVID is almost like, it's kind of like a SARS. It's kind of a copy thing. Do you know what I mean? There's it's not super original. There's other diseases out there that are killing humans a lot more. And they're just like, how come COVID's getting all the attention? Whatever. COVID went viral, literally. Like,
I think about it. It's a modern,
right?
It's a modern day disease too. Like we're talking about hockey players identifying as baseball players. COVID starts as coronavirus and then gets to identify as COVID, right? And the COVID-19. I don't even know what's next, but I want to applaud the mastery skills of COVID with the asymptomatic patient, right? Because it's clearly mastered the Trojan horse of diseases.
Yeah, actually,
right?
that's you know what? To COVID's credit, that's a pretty original, awesome thing that disease has created. I can infect you. You wouldn't even know it. You can pass it on.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can have people in a bubble for 6 months and they'll be like, hey, John wants to come over. Oh, yeah. John, he's super healthy. Yeah,
let's have him on over. It's funny. I say that and herpes is over there going, what the hell? I've already done that. Right. Where's my website? You could have me and not know it.
Yeah. Most of the population does. How about that?
COVID just got booked to do the Tonight Show? What the hell? I'm funnier. I'm way funnier than COVID.
Yeah, and I won't cough through a set like COVID.
Yeah, I won't cough through a set. I just whatever, man. My material's way better than COVID. Are you seeing the parallel I'm trying to make here, everybody?
Yeah, we're stupid.
Is it lost? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was a bit of a reach. Idiots. I get that, but this is all right.
I tell you, Dylan Mandlsohn. Yes.
Everything you're watching right now is the rehearsal for next week's show. So thank you for being a part of it.
Yeah, tune in.
I really appreciate that.
Almost the same.
That's right.
An asymptomatic show.
Yeah.
Not showing any signs of comedy nor crumpets in this episode.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What else?
Two ginger idiots may have been the title. Would have been a little bit better. Thank you for being a part of this.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing too, right? Like, I mean, obviously I don't want this to be incredibly COVID heavy, but there was a spike in Vancouver, British Columbia, and it was linked to a strip club.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, what else do you expect to get from a strip club?
A lot,
really. It's a lot.
A lot of guilt and depression. Let's just start there.
Yeah. They are. Yeah. You know, they're insisting that everybody from that strip club get a COVID test. I am insisting strongly to get an IQ test. Really. Like, how dumb. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah. Get the IQ test after that you've told your bank that all those charges are not fraudulent.
Yeah. Right. Like some of those guys they're gonna be like, yeah, I got the COVID test from the strip club. Turns out I have syphilis.
Yeah.
That's great. Good.
Terrific. Congratulations. Yeah.
That's wonderful, guys. Way to plan that outing.
That would fit well for me. Usually if I'm at the strip club, that means I've gone on a bender. That means I've made some terrible decisions. And that means I'm already in self-isolation for a month afterwards, just trying to pull myself out of a depression hole deeper than the Marianas Trench. You know?
Yes, which is also a great band in Canada, by the way.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, Marianas Trench is the name of a band in Canada, and they're amazing.
Were they what the trench is named after?
I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
That's deep. Yeah, that's deep.
I think they're. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's fun. Yeah, the band came first, then Marianas Trench.
What's happening right now?
Yeah. Hey, and also too, if anyone's out there, feel free to comment in. As we mentioned, here we go. Love you guys. So funny. Thank you, Blair Woods.
Blair Woods. Hey.
There you go, Blair Woods. Thank you for saying that and refusing to identify your face. Thank you, Blair. Blair thinks we're funny, but he doesn't want to be identified as someone.
Well, Blair. Hey, Blair's a neutral name now.
All right. Blair
could be a hockey player who wants to identify as a cricket player. It's 2020, Dylan.
Right. It would really suck if your middle name was Witch.
Ow!
You know what I mean? Blair Witch Woods? No? Okay. Blair, we just lost Blair as a fan. That's
that was fun. That felt good.
That was fun. It was really nice to have a fan. Thank you, Blair. That felt nice.
Blair, do it again.
Sorry to ruin that.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. 1,000 more times.
More comments. LOL. Yay.
Thank you, Blair. You're a good sport.
Yeah. The best.
So I've been asked by some American folk how we're handling the economic crisis that's going on. So our government, this is really big stuff. Our government is giving Canadian citizens citizens, I don't know if you're aware of this, $2,000 every month.
Sweet.
Okay. Now, it's called Love You Too, Blair. Love You Too.
Big heart, Blair.
The government's giving every Canadian citizen $2,000 a month to
So
live.
it's like 10 pounds.
It's like 10 pounds.
Yeah.
About 10 pounds. Yeah. Or 30 pesos.
Yeah.
But now it's come about that not all Canadians actually qualify for this $2,000, right? So this is an article that I'm reading, and in this article, they say that they're willing to offer advice, and the advice that they're willing to offer here, and I want to get this right, is that they're saying instead of taking this $2,000 fraudulently, what they're recommending is that instead generate revenue through a dividend income portfolio.
Oh yeah.
In other words, gamble.
100%.
Yeah, gamble, everybody. Gamble, Canadians. It's really great. They're even recommending a stock, which I thought was really kind of odd. They're recommending a stock, BCE, and it's trading right now at $56.92 and yields a juicy dividend of 5.85%. So if you invest, let's just say using an easy number, $1,000 of money you don't have.
Right. I can follow that.
Because most people don't. This stock at the end of the year will give you back a dividend of $58.50. Doesn't that just keep the family going?
That'll buy you some Timmy Hortons. Huh?
Was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll buy you a Hortonary.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's a little baffling that they would offer stock advice. If not, like, I can't help but wonder if the guy writing this article has a lot of money based in this company.
That's like when President Trump was preaching hydroxychloroquine. Turns out that 3 of the Trump family trusts are heavily invested in the companies that produce hydroxychloroquine. Whoa, what a mystery.
Yeah. Way to, right? Like, hard to connect those dots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, and here's another thing too, which really, like, there's a person that exists that works for the government that is now recalling the $2,000 that they have given out. Like, they're literally like, who wants that job? Who's like, oh, me, I want to tell people that they're calling up families going, you're not allowed to eat. They're like, they're basically, they're saying to different families, you can eat and your family dies. Right. This is, oh my God, am I having a good day? You know what, boss? I don't even want a paycheck this week. Nobody should enjoy their job as much as I do, honest to God. I am having just a hoot and a nanny. A hoot nanny, just starving people to death. It's so much fun here in Canada.
You know, I couldn't get any extra chefs getting people parking tickets, but so I think this is a nice filler.
Yeah. And honey, it's okay. We'll just sell whatever assets we have to invest in the stock. To invest in the stock, it's probably going to go down, but it's okay because we have $1,000. We'll get $58 at the end of the year. It'll be great. It'll be really good
for it. Yeah.
Thanks, Canada.
Good. Canada. Oh, Canada. Yeah. How are you?
That's a top charter right there.
Yeah, well, another musical classic from Pat Treuer.
Yeah.
You like it? Don't steal it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, hey, if there's anything you don't need to worry about, buddy, that is the sole copyright to Pat Treuer right there. That just needs some trumpet. That's all that needs.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Oh, my Lord. That's
okay. Enough of the trumpet until we get the next comment.
Yes. So there's actually there's a lot of interesting trends that are starting right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's this mental awareness trend that's happening on TikTok right now.
Okay.
And a bunch of TikTok users, they're using codes to describe mental illness that you would never know. For example, this one girl is using a code, and this is the code. Are you ready? The code is, I had pasta for dinner tonight. Okay. Has nothing to do with having dinner.
Okay.
But if you hear someone say, I had pasta tonight, it actually refers to feeling depressed, anxiety, or having suicidal thoughts.
Oof,
You believe that?
sounds like terrible pasta.
Here's another one. I finished my shampoo and conditioner at the same time. That's a cry for help. I have to tell you, I'm very happy that I came across this article, because I would never know that someone was in any kind of emotional danger or anything like that had I not read this. I would have asked someone.
100%.
Yeah, they would have said, I had pasta tonight. I would say, oh, was it yummy? Like, I'm going to kill myself. Well, try the veal cutlet. I can do better. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know the noodles are al dente. It's
code,
fine. Yeah, I tell you, I finished the shampoo and conditioner at the same time. My standard response would be like, yeah, it's an all-in-one. Of course you did. Like,
how can you have a conversation with these kids today? I'm going to go take out the garbage. Don't do anything drastic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to order a pizza. I'm calling your therapist.
Listen, everyone's got their own problems to deal with, but I'm going to tell you what, this just stresses the importance of communication. You're telling me I didn't like the pasta tonight. I was like, too bad. Then go get your own dinner. Like, that's what I came up with. Turns out there's something else going on.
Well, it is unfortunate that they have to talk in code. Why can't you just
right?
It sucks. Agreed. I guess you can't tell people, hey, I'm feeling pretty blue right now. I need someone to talk to. Are you out there? I mean, because what's the difference if I don't know, if someone says I had pasta tonight and someone's like, oh my God, are you okay? Is that, and then, some Italian chef's like, hey, what's the matter with my pasta? I don't know.
It's a little carb heavy. I'm feeling a little slow. It's just someone's got food coma and they're talking extra slow and they're saying after.
Yeah, I know. I could run into that trouble. I could easily be like, hey, I had pasta tonight. No. I mean, like, actually, like, it was delicious. I love it. Tomato sauce.
Rigatoni. It's fantastic. My mom, Fran made it. Fran made pasta. It's fantastic. Yep. I bet Fran makes some mean pasta.
Yeah, Fran's my mom. But anyway, let's digress.
We hope those messages, because of Comedy and Crumpets, are now clearly received, because this is how you don't respond to those messages. Everything we just said, not the way to respond. This is a clear demonstration of what not to do, class. Okay?
Yeah. If you're feeling bad, anyone who's suffering from any of this, we let me, and I can speak for Pat here, I encourage you to watch our show. When you see what we're going through doing this, you will feel a lot better about yourself. This has to be positive for mental health.
Yeah, and seek help from professionals, not us.
Yeah, we are not professionals, but we will boost your self-esteem.
100%. We'll bring you down a bit, and then back. Oh, Dylan loves my pasta.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Fran Mandlsohn, everybody. The star of the show. You know what she gets? All right, Fran. Thanks for chiming in. Yeah, she's the best. How is she? She doing well?
She's doing great. She's up at the cottage now, there.
Oh, great!
Up there in the old Canadian cottage.
I bet it's up north, isn't it?
It sure gosh darn is there.
Everything's up north in Canada.
Everything's up north here in Canada. That's right. Nothing down the south.
Okay, what else you been reading about? Let's. We're at the 30-minute mark.
Okay, really? We're already at 30 minutes? My God. Okay, time flies. This is interesting in the news. So, a 72-year-old woman was gored by a bison at Yellowstone National Park after trying to take its photo.
Yeah, that's what she gets.
Yeah, officials say that she came in within 10 feet. This woman decided to take a picture with this hairy dinosaur.
Yeah.
Now, I could sit here and choke to death on something.
Yeah, all right. He's got the COVID.
I'm all right.
There it is.
See if we can edit that.
COVID did not like your jokes and
I know.
Transferred through the airwaves. That's a symptom.
I don't know what's going on here.
I do.
There's got to be onions around me here somewhere.
I do. You're going to be talking about eating pasta pretty soon.
Yeah, I know. I had pasta tonight. Did you? Well, no, but didn't you see the show? You're supposed to know the code. Anyway.
Yeah, again.
I read this article and I thought to myself, I could sit here and I could talk about how stupid this woman is, how she should have known better. But at 72 years old, when you're nearing your end and you're about to eat everything through a straw, getting horned by a bison is a pretty cool way to go.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What happened to grandma? Horned by a bison.
Yeah. Like,
Yellow
I
stone.
mean,
Yellow
I'm starting
stone.
to believe in quality over quantity of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I'm 72 years old and I'm starting to see my end in the future, I might tickle a bison's nuts.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I
it
might.
sounds from the sounds of it, the end is near for you.
Yeah, buddy.
Coughs.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy this episode.
I gotta believe that joke was gonna work a lot better without me choking to death.
Listen, this is great. This is something that happened to me in my week that we have not caught up on. We're out for right. We've been in the mountains. We're hiking. The missus and I are hiking in Steamboat, and long hike, beautiful. All of a sudden, I kind of see something up ahead, and I think it's another hiker. And I hear the missus ask me, "Pat, what is that?" And it's a bear. It is a bear. And my response was, "Turn around." Turn around. And she did. And you're not supposed to run. She right down the trail. And thankfully, like the bear just ran. It ran away from us. It was like one of those moments of like we both saw each other at the same time, and the bear ran away just as fast as the missus did.
Thank God.
That's the one thing I'm going to say of this show is the proper not running away, but just separate yourself from the wild animal. It'll believe you be. Don't get close. Don't say I want to take a picture. Right? It's like, and then we walk away, you know. And I was making you make a lot of noise with bears. You go you know, but like okay, great, we're fine. A group of kids, 20. I say kids, 21. They go. We said, hey, heads up, we just saw a bear. And they go, was it a black bear? We said, yeah. They go, cool. Doesn't even faze them. And then one of them asked, did it scare you guys? Is that why you turned around? And the missus said, yeah, absolutely. And afterwards, I go, don't tell them that it scared us. And that's why we're turning around. But like, that's the proper course of action when you see a wild animal like that.
Well, of course, right? Of course. And this woman, after 72 years of living, you'd think would have enough common sense to not get 10 feet close to a bison. But here's the thing, right? Like it's put a lot in perspective for me because I've been thinking about my dad. Here we go. Blair again. Someone must have gone to that strip club with all that coughing. Oh, here we go. Blair thinks I was at the strip club.
Blair, accurate, accurate, Blair.
Let me just say this. If you are going to get COVID, going to a strip club is the way to go.
100%.
I think if you're going to get it, you might as well get it the funnest way you can.
Yeah, make it a brothel.
Make it a brothel.
Right?
Get COVID at a brothel. Don't get COVID. But if you're going to get COVID,
you're going to do it. Be it doing something cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's, I like that. Hold on. Just go back to this grandma part. Yeah, grandmother would pass away and they'd be like, oh, COVID? No, bison.
Okay, but listen, it got me thinking about the quality over quantity of life. Take my dad, for example, okay? My dad is almost 70 years old. He'll be 70 this year. And he's a type 2 diabetic.
Okay.
He survived a heart attack, and he's overweight. Does he eat healthy? No. Does he exercise? Not at all. Now, I can imagine that at some point, life is going to get pretty bleak and painful for him. Am I going to pull the plug? No. I'm going to get him to take a picture next to a bison. That's the way that I've seen this thing work out. Because getting bucked by a bison flying 10 feet in the air and landing, I mean, it's a solid way to go.
What's something wild that you would really want to do? Like me, I want to bull ride one time. Once. I want to get on a bull named Titanosaurus or something awesome, you know? Like the coolest name of all time. Like maddest bull in the history, the man killer. Something just once.
That's really fun. Pat, we have the bull. We couldn't find the name.
Yeah.
So you still want to do this?
This is Frank. He's killed 4 men. His name's Frank. Not going to do it.
Steven, actually. It's Steven the bull.
we have this sheep named Lion Killer. I'll do that.
Yeah, sheep named Lion Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Scotsman?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Going up like a baller. Yes. Thank you, Blair and
Thanks,
Mom,
Blair.
being the only two people that are watching this. Thank you,
We
guys.
appreciate you. We
do.
appreciate you. And today, July 2nd?
Today's July 2nd.
Today, July 2nd, is now Blair Woods and Fran Mandlsohn Day, everybody.
That's
Mark
right.
it.
Mark it. Yesterday, happy belated Canada Day, everybody.
Oh, happy belated Canada Day, everybody.
Yep. And we'll be back here next week, but let's say happy 4th of July to your country, America.
Sure.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yay, Blair Woods, Fran Mandlsohn Day.
Yeah.
All right, hey, fun facts. What are you seeing?
Okay, fun facts. Are we moving to fun facts? Let's do this. So,
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. Wow, there's so much more I want to talk about. Psycho. The movie Psycho was the very first movie. Oh, here we go. P.S. Dylan, if your dad is single, send him my way. I'm all about that insurance money. Hey, you know what, Blair? I'm getting that insurance money. Okay?
Yeah, you're going to
get in line, Blair. Blair, I'm all right. Here we go.
Blair, I don't believe he is single. It's
yeah, he is married to my mom.
Yeah.
Now,
are you going to make it?
I'm not going to make it. This is
Okay.
the end of me, everybody.
Well, it's been awesome knowing you, dude.
Yeah, it's been really, really good. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Fun facts.
Fun fact: Psycho was the first movie to show a toilet flushing. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, and here's another fun fact: the movie Cats was the very first movie to sound like a toilet flushing. So that. I think I needed to.
Oh, he got you. The old misdirect.
Did you see?
I didn't see it coming. I'm wearing my glasses. I had no idea that was coming.
Here's a fun fact: it's
Great.
impossible to hum while holding your nose.
No.
No, I tried it. See if you hold your nose. I'll try it. Are you guys trying it? Let me know if you can you hum while you hold your nose?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I thought I could get away with it, but I can't really. I can kind of, sort of. Anyway.
Just like it is possible to lick your elbow.
Yes. In fact, I also read that the nose can distinguish between over 1 trillion different smells. I read that. Yeah. Most of them under my arm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know. That was wah, wah. All right. Look, the point is not
better than
everything I say
anything
is
I've
funny.
contributed to this show.
Yeah, that's. Here we go. Oh my God, the producers need to rethink everything. Okay.
Got a lot of faith in us.
So here we go. Do you know why we shake hands? This was actually a custom, I believe, made by the UK. Does anybody here know why we shake hands? Anybody? Anybody want to take a shot? Okay, I'll tell you.
No one here.
The reason we shake hands is to show that we are unarmed.
Oh.
That was the reason for that custom.
Think about the words of that. It's a little bit silly, huh?
Yeah. Well, today we don't shake hands because we're gross and deadly. So it's come around. It's come full circle.
You know what I'm not going to miss is meeting older men who feel like it's a necessity, a requirement to death grip my hand when I shake it. I'm not going to miss that. Blair Woods.
My hands are lethal weapons. So, okay. Well, you know what, Blair? That'll probably get my dad interested.
Yeah. Also, nothing unique these times, Blair. That's everybody now. Yeah.
Everyone's Steven Seagal at this point.
Right.
Yeah. You got right. I mean, you got COVID on your hands.
Yeah.
You could take on an army.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Where are we for time here?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes left. Okay.
5 minutes left.
Well, this was the kind of, it was funny. Like, so I when I was looking in the news, I was looking at, I check out the celebrities, what's going on there. Did you know that Reese Witherspoon and Patrick Dempsey are wearing masks?
Oh, whoa!
That's
this is
news.
Big news. Yeah. That I better start
that made
now.
news.
Yeah. Wow.
You think their PR people are just like, Blair,
keep your hands off my husband.
Okay, there you go.
Cat
Here
fight.
we go. Cat fight. Thanks, Mom.
Well, actually, we
Thanks.
don't know still, right? Actually, Blair, we don't know who that Blair's identifying as hockey or baseball or what, cricket.
Yeah.
Hands off my husband. I love, I'd like to recall for anybody who's probably not, we don't have any repeat viewers except for Fran, our number one fan. The episode where Fran was the star of the show.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Stardom. And
you know what, Blair? I'm assuming you're from the UK. I think this is going to be an okay fight because you both have free healthcare. So as you,
is that a requirement for free healthcare? Fighting on the streets. Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
It certainly make us more arrogant jaywalkers. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
But okay. So getting back to this was let me ask you this: do you think Charlie Sheen wears a mask?
He doesn't care. Yeah, doesn't he have? This is terrible. Doesn't he have AIDS?
Yeah, COVID. He's beyond COVID.
Yeah, he doesn't care about COVID. Glad to have caught the end of the show. Is this your new standard time? Yes, it is, Ray Turner. Ray Turner,
yes.
return
Ray,
viewer.
I'm
Ray.
gonna be honest with you. Okay, Ray, thank you for showing up. It's a great question. We are trying out this time slot. There is the possibility of us going back to the 11 o'clock, but for right now, this is our new time slot. We're just experimenting with all of this.
Let the joke pit know.
Yeah,
it's all about you, the people. Don't make me come over there.
Okay, easy does it there, Mom. It's comedy and crumpets, Mom, not Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Homeboy doesn't wear a condom.
Okay.
All right. Oh, last of the bareback riders,
everybody.
Yeah.
Easy does it.
Woo!
You have to wear a condom. All right.
Do you have to wear a condom?
Look, my dad can't even get it up. So let's everyone just
do I need to wear a condom?
Down,
no,
right?
I'm ovulating. Terrific.
Yeah. Type 2 diabetic with a heart problem. Where do you think it's not happening.
Listen, I was going to say, I think Blair was talking about Charlie Sheen, not your dad.
Oh.
You thought she was talking about your dad. You're talking about Charlie Sheen.
Whoops.
Well, that's talk about a miscommunication.
So I was just slamming my dad there for no reason there. All right. Okay.
You just went off on a tangent about your dad's diabetes when she was talking about Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
If we could all just
oh man.
You know what? We're not going to air this week.
No.
This is just this was a practice run.
Yeah.
Someone's going to be eating pasta tonight. Yes.
Okay. I am good. I feel great about making it Blair Woods Fran Mandlsohn Day, July 2nd, 2020. Everybody.
I'm glad everyone else carried the show. Thank you, everyone else.
Thanks again for the assist. Yeah. We appreciate it.
I was your wonderful prop, Dylan Mandlsohn.
This has been 2 scapegoats on Comedy and Crumpets. Just send us off with the burning bush.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay. Wow. All right. You know what's interesting? So when I went to the celebrity page, I realized that there are so many celebrities I have never heard of. Look at this. I wrote down these names. Phoebe Tonkin. Never heard of her. Singer Alex Greenwald.
No clue.
Never heard of. Taddy Westbrook. Lily Pulitzer. You ever hear of these people? Tom Hanks. I have never heard of her.
You guys are amazing. I could listen to you guys all day, says Blair Woods. Thank you very much, Blair.
Thank you very much, Blair. Blair, if you wouldn't mind telling your friends. Right, okay, I have a show that I watch at 9 p.m. already, but I'm committed to. But I will get here as soon as it ends, and it's shorter than yours. Love the energy of your back and forth. Thank you, Ray. Now, the truth is, Ray, we may go back to that 11 o'clock hour because we know that we cannot compete with any other show. So we We may think that the 11 o'clock spot really does suit us a little bit better, but it's
Also,
up in the
after
air
this
right now.
episode, Dylan wants to do later, so the chances of his dad watching him berate his diabetes diminish substantially.
Yeah, that way my dad's not really up for the show. He's sleeping. We need him to be sleeping for the show.
Just remember it was Dylan that caused all of this, not me. I'm excited.
Sorry.
All right, we're 1 minute left. 1 minute.
1 minute left. Okay. Well, then let's just close out with thank you, everyone. Thank you for being a part of Comedy and Crumpets. We do have a lot of fun here. On behalf of Pat Treuer, you can follow him on Instagram at RealFunnyPat, and you can follow me at Dylan Comic. We love your watching us and your support, and again, come in with those comments. We do love them, and thank you again. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Play.